Tyler Connell thinks so.
Earth to Connell. The game's over here.
She inspires me, Beecham. Cool, you actually did it.
No, see, it's a fake stud. Look. You keep, like, sticking it on a different body part. They think you're getting pierced all over. Yeah, drives parents insane.
Blue 80! Blue 80!
Later, Beecham.
I gotta go.
Freaks.
Equipment fell on him, that's all we know.
Expect blunt trauma, crush injuries, and heavy bleeding.
Hello? I have done this before. Excuse me.
Sir, my name is Kate Beecham. This is Val and Tyler. We're here to help you.
Torn femoral artery. I'm putting on pressure.
BP's 80 over 50, heart 120.
What is this?
Sir, try to stay calm. We're gonna take good care of you.
Who are you?
Emergency Medical Services. I'm giving you something for the pain.
You're 12 years old. I need a real doctor. I'm gonna die.
Sir, we'll get you to one as soon as we stabilize.
Get away from me. Somebody call the paramedics.
Sir, we are trained to do this. If we don't treat you now, you'll bleed to death. It's that simple.
Respiration 30, heart rate coming down.
Just chill. You're going to be okay.
Every day one goes by, I'm learning how to live my life. I'm waking up to what it's due. I'm holding on to me and you, 'cause everything keeps changing, changing. Life is fast and life is sweet. Everything's rearranging and arranging. We're living our lives in a heartbeat.
So, this guy was a giant. I mean, huge, and he kept thrashing around, pulling out the IV.
But you talked him down.
Yeah, about 12 times.
Guys, come on. I mean, his leg was like ground beef. He knew he was looking at amputation, and he was flipping out.
Well, so he had to tell me how much he hates black people?
Yeah, and that was definitely uncalled for and totally unacceptable behavior. But you did not let it affect the quality of treatment.
No, it didn't affect the quality of treatment. But maybe they should amputate his tiny brain while they're at it.
Hey, come on, man. Chill out. I mean, we've had guys like this before.
Yeah, right. That's all I'm gonna say. Let it go. Moving on. Any other problems?
No, Val was great on top of everything the whole time.
Tyler was the one who kept the guy on the gurney. Very key. The hospital part went fine. Just another day at the office.
Oh, yeah, just another day.
Am I butting in?
The boss? Buddy, no. See, we are yours to command, master.
Okay, I'll make this fast. Tomorrow's a big day, rookie orientation at 3. You're all gonna want to be there, of course.
Of course.
Don't be late, because I might be, and not because I want to be.
Okay.
So, the rumor is Alex is meeting with the mayor to try to head off the whole thing. What whole thing?
Kids on probation doing community service on the squad.
Hey, kiddo, that was great.
It's getting there.
Yeah, so why'd you stop?
Starvation.
Brooke.
Finger exercise.
Great, then how about setting the table?
Dad.
It's not even 7, I don't believe it.
Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Right.
Hey, meeting finished early. Got room for one more?
Your timing is perfect.
With all due respect, Ms. Mayer, this is a huge mistake.
Alex, you know there's a funding crisis.
Kids sentenced to community service don't belong in the squad.
How do you know? You've never had one before.
Never had heroin before either, but I know it's bad for you. Come on, Michelle. The city council is jeopardizing this whole program just to get some state money.
Look, there's someone else having lunch with us. I wanted to introduce you to her.
You're fixing me up?
The council voted to hire her as your assistant director and possible replacement.
Replacement?
Your contract comes up soon, Alex. They wanted some insurance.
Gee, I can't wait to meet her.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello, Mayor Rivera.
Dr. Alex Freeman, Dr. Jennifer Perino.
Hi.
I may look like the boss, but I'm not. The squad runs the squad. For 30 years, high school EMS squads have worked all over the country from Connecticut to California.
You have all done enough hours of basic life support to be certified EMTs by the end of training. From now on, you're on call just like the regular members of your shift.
You'll learn dispatch, do ride-alongs, and support work. Until you are certified, you never touch a patient. And once you're an EMT, like me,
You train a few hundred more hours to make it to EMT intermediate, like me. Then you get to make decisions. Until then,
You clean up. You change non-sterile water, and you empty the garbage.
And trust me, there's always garbage.
This is Brooke, our volunteer. After school, she comes in and whips our office into shape. She's the queen of the paperwork, and if you get behind, trust me, it's off with your head.
dispatchers are nerve
It's a
centers.
preschool or what?
You make the squad, that'll be your first job. Dispatch checks all radios.
How did you get here? I liberated some guitar picks from a music store. How about you? Hyper parent. You want me to be a doctor? I'd rather play one on TV.
Hey! This is not the mall. The first thing that you learn here is to pay attention. If you don't, someone could wind up dead.
Safety is the name of the game. You have to pass 2 extra tests to be one of our drivers.
I'll be right back.
Girlfriend?
If she is, he's a lucky man.
Look at his face. I don't think that's love.
I'm actually here to orientate myself with the students. Excuse me.
Now listen.
Hi, guys. I'm Jennifer Perino, the new assistant director. I thought we should get to know each other.
This could be interesting. I mean, she definitely gets to Alex. You could almost see the steam coming out of his ears. Hello? Am I talking to myself here?
I'll catch up with you, Brooke, okay?
Like I'm gonna say no?
Well, bye.
Yeah, bye.
Tyler Connell? What a dork.
Hey, he's not a dork. He's incredibly cool.
Sure, if you like, overachieving, disgustingly athletic rich kids.
Tyler can't help it if his parents have money. I can't believe I've known him for 2 years, and it took me this long to figure out how hot he is.
No, that guy is beige, okay? He's boring. Like, I can't believe you're going out with him.
Oh, you don't like anyone unless their nose is pierced. And besides, we are not going out. We're just very, very interested.
It's like you in cheerleading. Like, who can understand it?
Katie, do you ever exercise?
What for? Death happens anyway. But okay, back to you and Tyler. So, why hasn't he asked you out yet?
Because it's very complicated. I mean, besides school and sports and cheerleading, we also have this little EMS volunteer thing.
Time out. Val, what does the sacred EMS squad have to do with your love life?
We work together. We have to be professional. We spend nights together on duty.
So?
So you don't see the problem here?
Oh, no, I see the problem. It's the squad rules, right? You guys have to be good little heroes and do everything right and never, ever give in to your feelings. When are you gonna wake up, Lanier? It's sick.
You wouldn't have a clue what being on the squad means. You're too busy wasting your time looking weird and trying to be different.
Right. I'm not one of you gods.
No.
Just a mere mortal who happens to think for herself. How can you even be seen with me?
Katie. Katie, I'm sorry.
Still upset about your friend Katie, right?
I hate it when we fight. She's gotten so out there, you know? But we've been best friends since we were born. Since before we were born. Our moms did Lamaze together.
You know, you guys seem like way different people. And maybe you've outgrown each other. It happens. I mean, who knows why people click with each other? If they do, they just do.
So, you're pretty smart for a football player.
Yeah, you better hope so. You know, if you still need help with algebra.
Quadratic equations are a total mystery. I mean, if the point is to get to 0 equals 0, why bother?
Because when you get it, it's like scoring a touchdown. All right, try this one. It's easy. X plus 2y minus 3. These two will cancel each other out. And, Hank, let's go!
Let's get moving. Here we go. Stand back.
Baby, come on!
We got a pulse here.
Hi, my name is Val. I'm with Kingsport EMS. You're gonna be okay. Hank, possible spinal injury. We're gonna need a backboard. Hank! Hank!
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm doing homework. Remember we talked about me looking over case logs?
Those aren't allowed out of the building.
Oh. You never mentioned that. Hey, rough one?
MBA. 2 dead, 3 critical.
Dump the trash. We'll help with the rest later. Call critique. Rec room, 10 minutes.
Call critique. How do you...
This group discussion to release stress. I'm surprised, Dr. Perino. I thought you were cutting edge.
Jennifer. And I am familiar with call critiques, Alex. I actually taught a course on them. I was just gonna ask you how you run one.
I don't. The crew chief does. That rotates among senior squad members. Critiques are crew only. One, it's a disgusting habit. 2, you're breaking a rule. Break another one and you're gone. Clear?
He couldn't be more than 5.
You know, they're doing amazing things with spinal cases. He might be okay.
Even if he is, who's gonna take care of him? His dad's a single parent. He's in intensive care. He might not even make it.
That's what social workers are for. They were honored as soon as we left the hospital.
Will they be there when he wakes up? If he wakes up?
He's got to have relatives. They'll find him.
What if they don't?
It's not our job, Val. And there's a big fat rule against getting involved.
Well, right now I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too, but we need it. If we tore ourselves up over every case, we'd be burnt out in a month.
That reminds me, what happened to you out there
When?
with the backboard?
Oh, no big thing on his own. Short on sleepers. Checked out for a second. Won't happen again.
Hey, you sure you're okay? I mean, we can put you on the disabled list.
I'm fine. No problem. How about you? That was a major first call. What'd you think?
Cool. Just like ER.
So, are we still going shopping on Saturday?
I think I'm busy.
Come on, Katie. Don't.
Don't what?
Don't sulk for days and treat me like I have rabies. You can be such a drama queen.
Let's see. I'm a freak. I'm a drama queen. Anything else you want to trash about me?
I don't want to trash you. I'm trying to make up. We're blood sisters, right?
Look, we were 6. Okay, we were too scared to use real blood. We did it with Kool-Aid. I think that makes the friendship null and void.
You're not serious, right?
Hey, it's been tons of fun, okay, but we live on 2 different planets. At least now you won't have to explain me to your Barbie friends anymore.
So it's over, just like that.
Checklist checked, your cheapness. Oh, Jamie, hold on. There's a cone missing. We carry 4 traffic cones. You only checked off 3. Where's the other one?
Beats me.
Well, you better find it.
How? It was chaos last night. It could be anywhere.
Hey, listen. Find it, pay for one, it's your choice. Just get one ASAP.
Pay for it? That's so lame.
Hey! You are responsible for all equipment. You lose it, you replace it, period.
I didn't lose it, it disappeared. Who cares about some dumb orange cone? It's a joke, man.
You know what? You are not gonna be laughing if you get hit by a drunk driver. There are reasons for those dumb cones. Listen, why don't you drop the attitude? You mess up here and you're gone. That lands you back in court.
So?
So, you did okay last night. I mean, you might be good at this one day. Blowing it seems like a waste.
And then there were 2.
Where's Mom?
Investment club, and Dad's working late. What a surprise. Dinner's in the fridge. Mom left a turkey loaf. Microwave at your own risk. I think they're fighting again.
How do you know?
She had that voice when she left. Tell your father about dinner.
Anybody home? Hey, how was your day?
Good. You look tired.
Attila the client. We showed 9 different ways to sell his stupid toilet paper.
And he flushed all of them.
You should have been with me. I'd have kept my sense of humor. I'm starving. Who wants barbecue?
Ugh, gross. Babe on a bun. And, Mom left a turkey loaf.
Yuck.
Dad, that has a lot of cholesterol.
I know, but you gotta blow it out once in a while, right? Oh, by the way, how's the new boyfriend?
He's not a boyfriend.
Not yet.
Hey. I told Brooke to tell you there was turkey loaf.
Don't blame Brooke. I hate turkey loaf. I wanted barbecue.
So, Mom, how is the investment club?
Well, the market's up. If you have money, you can make a fortune.
Give it a break, Joanna. I'm doing the best I can.
There's nothing wrong with my turkey loaf.
I knew that turkey loaf was trouble. Traitor. My dad loves us a lot, but he works really, really hard, tons of nights and weekends. And he tries to be there for Mom and Brooke and me, but it's not always so easy.
Yeah, tell me about it. My dad lives 300 miles away, you know, and my stepfather is no picnic, trust me.
That must be horrible.
Yeah. You know, sometimes. My dad wasn't around much even before the divorce. He's a lawyer. You know, what can you do?
Mine's in advertising, but he's trying to start up his own agency, and it's not making any money, so my mom is getting pretty frustrated.
They fight a lot?
Not a lot, but...
You know what, Don't jump to the worst. I mean, not everybody gets divorced. Maybe they'll work it out.
I can't believe I just told you my life story. You're really easy to talk to.
It was a car accident. The name's Revere, father and son. The kid's about 5. They're both critical.
You're a relative?
I'm close to the family.
How close?
His dad's my brother.
What's the first name?
Hank. Oh, you mean they're...
The little boys or the fathers?
Geez. I'm not sure.
Amazing. And you, so close to the family.
Look, let me be straight with you.
That would be a nice change.
I have to go now.
Hank, what are you doing here?
It was the way you looked at me. You know, I disavow for losing perspective, and then I'm the one who can't stop thinking about him. He's one little kid. You know, I could always keep a lid on it before. Man, what's going on with me?
Hank, give yourself a break. You care. That's natural. It's a natural, healthy impulse. Listen, I'd be worried if you didn't.
Oh, I was unprofessional. I tried to follow up. I broke the rule.
Okay, technically, yeah, you did. But look at the bright side. There's no one around to report you.
You are sure not like Alex.
Thank you. Listen, I gotta get going, but just know I'm always around if you need to talk, okay?
Cool.
Man, what's the problem? Ma'am, I can't resuscitate a dog.
I know he's not gone. I know it. You hurt. Are you choo-choo? One of these days, boys could help you if they wanted to. Could you?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. We are not supposed to treat animals. Move over, ma'am. Jamie! If we don't get a call, walk getting hurt.
Oh, thank you! Thank you! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you!
Man, I was passed out. He was dead as a doornail. Talk about doggy breath. Oh, man, I cannot believe you did that. That was way above and beyond. Nah, I just didn't want Choo Choo's mommy to spaz out. Oh, man, that's weird. What? That's the third time I've seen that car. This old beater, a couple of paint jobs. I saw it on the way over here, too. What car? Dude, you're paranoid. Man. Jamie, what's the deal? You told me about a replacement. I did. Somebody ripped it off. Oh, come on, we have a cone napper. You never bought the cone, you blew it off. I bought the stupid cone. It cost me 15 bucks. I'm telling you the truth.
You're bouncing him on a traffic
They
cone?
let him skate once. He was warned.
Okay, but he claims he replaced it. We don't know that he didn't, Alex.
It wasn't there. He's responsible. End of story.
Yeah, your story. What about the truth?
Who do you think you are? You have been here 10 seconds, and you are dictating how this squad should be run.
Because you're wrong, Alex. I am not gonna let you write this kid off because you got a little problem with the way he got here. Jamie needs this a lot more than your A-list superstars. This is like gravy for these kids, but for someone like Jamie, this could be his last chance.
You are completely obnoxious.
Yeah, I know I'm obnoxious and I'm pushy and I don't know my place. Are you gonna give this kid another chance or not?
All right. If only to prove you wrong.
Works for me.
Hello world, this is me.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be catching up on sleep.
When? I got 24 hours in a day and 50 things to do.
So arrange your life better, man.
Who's got a life? All I have is a schedule. How come the coffee only tastes good when Brooke makes it?
Because she is good at everything just like her sister.
Right. I'm so good at math, and Mr. Cohen almost pulled his hair out trying to teach me algorithms.
And he doesn't have the hair to spare.
Hey, you know, Save the Whales? You guys could start a movement too. Spare the hair.
Right. What?
Spare the hair. It's
no, that's
the,
terrible.
The
That is
hair.
terrible.
The whales.
Hey, we are supposed to be concentrating here.
That's right. We're supposed to be overachieving.
Spare the hair was kind of funny though. Good man. Overachieve some more.
Oh my God, Daddy!
Let's handle it.
No. Could go into full arrest.
Now, have to back off.
Yeah, he just fell over.
BP 230 over 199, pulse is 140, respiration 28.
Easy, Daddy. Just try to stay calm. He had this really funny idea for the ad campaign, and we were both laughing, and then he just...
Starting arrhythmia, give me the paddles. 50.
50.
Clear. Down. Clear.
What time is it?
It's after 3. You don't have to stay.
I know.
Mrs. Lanier?
Yes.
Dr. Pierce, the attack was pretty severe. There may be some damage to the heart muscle itself. We'll have to run some tests to find out. For now, I want to concentrate on keeping him stable to prevent any further damage or complications.
So it's not over. He could still...
Not if we can help it.
Hey, any word on Val's dad?
No, not yet.
I'm doing the study on pediatric ICUs. Actually, I got a tour of counties today. I met this great little guy. Really together for a 5-year-old, Sam Revere. He has spinal injuries from a car wreck, but he's lucky, though, I'll tell you. None of the vertebrae were broken. They don't even expect paralysis. A little bit of physical therapy. Him and his dad are gonna be okay.
Thanks for telling me.
What? I'm just making conversation.
You want to talk? We can go outside.
No, I'm okay.
Hey.
We're here. How you doing, Dad?
Day at the beach, kid.
You're awake. It's about time.
I love you so much.
Hey! Hey! You want to get a hot dog? Because I've... Pull in! That's my cone!
What if Mom makes us go home? Dad still looks awful.
Brooke, he's gonna be okay. And he would not want us to worry, right?
Excuse me.
Val, I heard at school. I had to sell my soul for a ride over. How's he doing?
Better.
Good. It's really good.
No, I told you Val needs me. I can't come home right now. No, you know what? Don't put William on the phone. Because he's not gonna change my mind. Mom, I'm not coming home. Hey. Come on, Shorty, let's hit the vending machines.
Only if you're buying.
Of course. Val, Katie, something to drink?
No, thanks.
Dad said it was a corporate plot. I never meant we shouldn't, like, talk to each other. Look, you're the only other person I know who thinks ketchup's gross, okay? You have to be in my life.
I'm sorry for what I said.
Me too. So should we, like, hug or something? So what if your friends think I'm terminally weird? I am.
You are not.
Want to bet? Check this out.
Oh.
Kidding!
This is Mo. And I've got Larry and Curly too. But they're back in my house right now. They're sleeping. They don't talk too much, but they listen real good.
Look, Danny. Mo's got a job. He's one of our guys. He directs traffic. He keeps us safe. We need him. He'd love to hang out with you, but he can't.
Yeah, and neither can Larry or Curly. All right, they'll have to go back to where they came from.
We're sorry, man. We really are.
I don't have a lot of other friends.
Let him have it. I'll pay for another one.
But no, you won't. Alex will have a meltdown and throw you out.
Look at him. There's got to be something we can do.
Sorry. Undress the cone and put it back on the truck. Words I never thought I'd say.
Kingsport emergency, please state the nature of your emergency. Okay, sir, can you tell if anyone is hurt?
Alex.
Can you tell me where the accident occurred?
Hey, how's your dad?
Thank you, I'll notify the police immediately.
He sat up and he ate some Jell-O. One day at a time, you know?
Yeah, I know. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
We can talk if you want. We could talk.
They think that my dad's heart muscle might be damaged. He might even need a transplant. Alex, I really don't know what's gonna happen. Everything's so weird. My mom is a total basket case. Well, I think I might have to give up the squad.
Do you want to give up the squad?
No. I've put so much into this, and I still want to go to med school.
Well, then don't jump the gun. We'll put you on the DL for a week. And if things are still weird, then we'll see if we can work something out.
Okay, I thought that nobody got special treatment.
Nobody does. Unless it's best for the squad.
Man, you were just waiting for me to crash and burn. You don't think I can do this?
It's nothing personal.
Well, I can. And I'm gonna prove it. Just to tick you off. All cones present and accounted for, sir!
Mom, I know. Lock the door, set the alarm, leave the light on. Don't worry about us, okay? I love you too. And Dad. Bye. What is that?
Nothing.
Come on, Brooke. It's my laptop.
It's a digital get well card. For Dad. With all the stuff we're gonna do when he gets better. He can still take us to Yosemite, right? His heart's okay for that. Like, in a medical way?
Well, they don't know yet. But Dad's a fighter, and they're doing everything they can.
You swear as a future doctor?
I swear. Hi.
Hi.
Ugh, not again.
I hadn't seen you that much this week.
Scrabble, anyone?
Thought I'd come by, see how you're doing.
Great. I mean, I'm It's great that you came to see me.
Great idea, Brooke. Why don't you get the board?
What is this?
Well, I brought you something. You're probably gonna think it's the ugliest thing you've ever seen, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, me too. But, you know, he's a leprechaun. Good luck charm. My dad gave it to me when I was 6, because I had my tonsils out. Thought maybe you could give it to your dad.
That's really, really nice of you.
So, you doing okay?
Yeah, I am. Now.
You'll find your own guardian angel when there's no place left to hide. Oh, you'll hear a voice sent down from heaven that takes the pain away. Laughter is the soul dancing, so let the music play.
Dispatch, did you say spiders, as in 8 legs and creepy? Over.
That's a Roger, 156. Over.
You sure they said tarantulas?
Yep. Hundreds of them.
Yeah. Maybe we should wait for pest control to get here before we go in. Man, I don't like spiders. You gotta step here, watch out.
Over here.
This place is a jungle.
Let's get her off the floor.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Tyler with Emergency Medical Services. Down. We're gonna take good care of you. Stand by with the O2. Hank, grab her feet.
On 3.
1, 2, 3.
Check her vitals.
She's having trouble breathing and she's swelling up.
Anaphylactic shock. Let's get some epi into her before throat closes.
I'll get it. Give her the shot, Tyler. You got the upgrade.
You go ahead. I'll get the heart monitor. Whoa!
What?
Spider!
Hank! I think you got it.
Gonna be all right, Mrs. Langdon?
They were everywhere.
Where did they come from?
Cactus exploded. They all started coming out.
Where are the rest of them?
Let's get her out of here before we get a chance to find out.
Every day the one goes by, I'm learning how to live my life. I'm waking up to what is true. I'm holding on to me and you, 'cause everything keeps
I'm late. Ready to go to your sleepover? Are you kidding me? I've been ready for like over an hour. So you got everything you need? Toothbrush, teddy bear? Val,
You have my pager number, right?
you've only given it to me a million times.
All right, then let's.
Oh, my.
What's wrong?
Was it a spider?
No, just a fluff.
Did you say spider?
The woman we just treated had an allergic reaction to a spider bite.
I hate spiders.
Yeah, but it was just a little spider, and Hank killed it.
It wasn't just a little spider. It was a baby tarantula. Do you know how big those suckers get? Like the size of your hand. And there are hundreds of them out there.
What do you mean, out there?
They escaped from Miss Lehman's house up on Browning Road. Who knows where they are now?
How can I convince you that you're really not alone? And I know exactly what you're.
That looks so cool, Barb.
Your mom is like so totally gonna freak when she sees you got a tattoo.
Yeah, it's just a Hannah Michelle. It only lasts for a couple of weeks. Done. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Amy, you're so lucky your mom works nights.
Yeah, your sister's pretty cool to hang out with.
I wonder if she can do a rainbow.
I want something that'll give my mom a migraine.
Yeah, like a snake.
A snake wrapped around a dagger. Ew.
Amy. That was Karen. Her car got stolen. She's stranded at the mall and some creepy guys are staring at her. I gotta go wait with her for the police. I'm gonna get Mrs. Binder to come and sit with you guys.
Barb, come on. We're 12 years old. We don't need a babysitter. How long are you gonna be gone? Like an hour?
Mom will kill me if I leave you guys alone.
Hey, Karen needs you now, right? I'll phone Mrs. Binder. I'll try to come right over. I promise.
Okay, but if you need me, call me on my cell phone. You keep the door locked and don't open it to anybody but Mrs. Binder. I'll be back as soon as I can. Bye, guys.
Too bad. Mrs. Binder's not home. I think it's scary movie time. 8 Legs of Death. Yes!
It's hard to believe that so many spiders came into that one little cactus.
Yeah. Who knew an ugly plant could be so dangerous?
Tyler, how come you didn't want to give Mrs. Langdon the injection?
Hank already had the needle in his hand. He was on it.
Yeah, but it was your first time running the call. I would have thought you would have wanted to do it.
Look, Val, Hank had it. No big deal. I'll get the next one.
No, don't go in. The baby's hatch.
She went in.
I hate spiders. I can't watch. What happened?
It's the mother spider. She's crawling up her back. Relax. It's just popcorn.
What was that?
There's something outside.
Amy, go see what it is.
Why do I have to go?
Because it's your house.
It's probably just a raccoon.
Big raccoon. Go on.
What's going on out there?
Ah! Amy, what's wrong?
The boys. What are you doing here? Well, we heard you were having a little party, so we thought we'd bring you a pizza.
Where's the rest of it?
Oh, got a little hungry on the way over.
Well, we couldn't help but notice that you fine ladies were watching 8 Legs of Death. It is just getting to the best part. Please. Okay, you can stay and watch the end of the movie, but then you gotta go, because my sister's gonna be back soon.
5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15. Stop compressions. We need epi-stat.
patient looks a little green.
I was just...
Practicing.
You must think I am a total loser.
Why would I ever think that?
Because I couldn't give an injection. What if I gave somebody the wrong drug? You know, what if I gave somebody too much? I mean, there's so many little things that could go wrong.
Tyler, it's perfectly normal to be nervous. Running a call is a very big responsibility.
And what if I don't have what it takes to be an EMT intermediate? I mean, maybe I'm not ready.
Tyler, you aced the test. You're ready.
I just don't want to let anybody down.
And you won't.
Hey, Brooke, where did you say they found all those tarantulas?
Some woman's house up on Browning Road.
Browning Road? That's just a couple of blocks from here, isn't it? They're on their way over here right now.
Zip it, Mark.
Hey, I hear that if a tarantula bites you, your body starts twitching and twitching until you're dead.
Actually, a tarantula bite wouldn't kill you. Probably just make you sick. Well, unless you got bitten by a whole bunch of them, that'd kill you.
That is so not true. Is it, Nick?
Well, I guess if you were bitten several times and had a lot of venom in your system. Then...
Venom?
Well, all spiders carry venom, but if you were allergic to it and didn't get to the hospital in time, yeah, I guess you could die. Gee, Brooke, you better hope they caught them all.
It's Brooke. Hey, it's me. What's up?
Those tarantulas are only 2 blocks away from here. What if they get into the house?
Brooke, slow down.
He wouldn't have freaked if it wasn't possible. Well, they could be anywhere. And you didn't tell me they were
Brooke, calm down.
twitching and foaming. If they bite us, we could die.
You're not gonna die.
Well, but what if...
Brooke? Hello? Brooke?
What's wrong?
Brooke screamed and then the line went dead. And now it's busy. I should go over there and make sure she's all right.
I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably just goofing around.
I screamed so hard my throat hurt.
It's still busy.
Well, it's only a couple blocks from here. It couldn't hurt to check it out. We need to gas up the ambulance anyways.
I'll page you guys if we get a call.
You are so gross.
Ugh, you're gonna put marshmallow cream on top of peanut butter and jelly?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Okay, now we add a little chocolate syrup. And of course, for texture, who could forget the frosted chocolate juice?
Brooke! Brooke! It's me, it's Val. Open up. Brooke! Brooke!
Hey. Val, what are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? You screamed and then the line went dead.
Mark had a fake spider. It kind of startled me.
Brooke. I thought this was an emergency.
Val, I'm sorry, I thought it was real.
Well, you should have called me as soon as you found out it was fake.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna come over here.
What did you think I was gonna do? You called me in a panic. You were screaming.
Val, you know how much I hate spiders, and those tarantulas are out there, and we were watching 8 Legs of Death. I guess I kind of got a little carried away.
That is no excuse. What are you guys doing here alone? Where's Barb?
Well, she had to go help a friend. She should be back any minute.
And what are you guys doing here?
Hey, we just wanted to watch the movie. And we brought over pizza. And we're leaving soon.
No, you're leaving now. You guys should have never, ever let them in here. Did you hear me? Out! Now! Brooke, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought you were much more mature than this.
Hank, let's go.
Val.
No.
I can't believe she did that.
Val, she said she was sorry. Just cut the kid some slack.
I guess I'm just not used to seeing her act like this. You know, she's usually so responsible.
Well, she can't be perfect all the time. I mean, it's hard. You know, when people have such high expectations of you. It's a lot to live up to.
You don't want to let anybody down.
Yeah. You know, you're pretty smart for a cheerleader.
Hey!
What's up? We just got an injury over on Factory Row. Adult male got his hand caught in some kind of machinery. Let's do it!
Are you in?
Go, go, go!
Well, it looks like I win again.
You cheat.
No, I do not. Check his pockets.
You cheater. See?
Hello? Barb! Hi!
Quiet, you guys. It's my sister.
Yeah, we're fine. Mrs. Binder, she's here. She's in the bathroom. When are you gonna be home? Oh, all right. No, Barb, we're fine. Don't worry about us. Okay. All right, bye.
Is she on her way home?
No, they're still waiting for the police. She said she'd probably be another hour.
If it's gonna be that long, maybe we should call Mrs. Binder.
If we do, the party's over, and I'm still having a good time.
Cool. Deal them up.
Who's over there?
Excuse me.
Come on, Joe, hang in there, buddy.
Let's get the O2 going.
BP's borderline 100/60.
Breathing shallow.
Multiple fractures. We're gonna have to dress and elevate.
That's not how you do it. Here, let me show you.
Guys, I think I'm gonna sneeze.
That is so disgusting.
Amy, are you okay?
Don't do that.
Guys, I don't think she can breathe.
What do we do?
I'll page Val.
It's Brooke. Hang in there, sir. Take it easy. We've got to get him something for the pain. Call the hospital and get clearance.
Right. This is unit 156.
Make her throw up. What do you want me to do, Jen? Stick my fingers down her throat?
Somebody do something.
I'll try the Heimlich maneuver. Here. Up you go.
Sir, please try and lie still.
Hang in there, sir. This should help with the pain. Steer away.
Are you sure you're doing it right?
Yes.
You have to press harder, Nick.
I'm trying not to hurt her.
I'll do it.
You're gonna be okay, sir.
You got it.
Right.
Okay, give her some room.
Amy.
Someone call 911. She isn't breathing.
We're going to help you up now, sir. You ready? Yeah.
Let's go. So far, he's stable. We had to give him something for the pain. ER's in the loop. They got X-ray standing by.
Well, you did it. Congratulations.
Yeah, you came through when it counted.
Thanks. I learned from the best.
Vehicle 156, call, over.
This is 156, over.
We have a 12-year-old girl in respiratory arrest at 71 Horton Road. Can you respond?
That's where Brooke is. What if it's her?
This is vehicle 156 en route to 71 Horton Road, ETA 4 minutes.
She paged me when we were working on the accident, and I didn't call her back. I couldn't.
Val, it'll be okay. We're almost there.
Come on, Amy, breathe. Amy! Okay, she's breathing. Help me get her on her side. Brooke, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
What happened here?
Amy started choking, and then she couldn't breathe and she passed out. But then Brooke jumped right in there and gave her mouth to mouth. She saved her life.
Yeah, well, Nick helped too. He gave her the Heimlich maneuver and got the food out of her throat.
Is she gonna be okay?
Yeah, I think she's going to be all right. But we still need to take her to the hospital.
Oh, what?
I thought you were a tarantula.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about those anymore. Pest control came in, sprayed the whole neighborhood, so they're probably all gone by now.
Val, I'm sorry. I really messed up, huh?
Oh, yeah. But I guess I can cut you some slack, as long as you never do it again.
Don't worry, once is more than enough. Did you check on Amy?
Yeah, I called the hospital and they said that her mom came and took her home. She's gonna be fine.
I was so scared. When you walked through that door, I've never been so happy to see anyone in my life.
But you did it. You saved her life. Brooke, I'm sorry I was so hard on you before.
That's okay, yeah. I'm sorry I paged you over a stupid plastic spider. It's just that whenever I'm scared, you're the first one I call.
Oh, I'm glad. Come on, let's go home. Is that a tattoo? Oh, we need to talk.
Looking good. You ready?
Yep, I almost got it. There we go.
Famous punch coming through.
Is it good? It's got to be good.
Could be the best I've ever made.
Hey guys, he just pulled into the lot.
Oh, he's gonna be so surprised.
What is this? Congratulations, you passed the EMT test.
I did?
I just got the letter, it's official. You're now a genuine, bona fide EMT basic.
No doubt. As of today, you can check vitals, give oxygen, treat wounds.
Hope I do okay.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Punch?
Sure, thanks. Guys, you didn't have to do this, really.
Yeah, we did. It's your welcome to the club. Now, how about a picture of the squad with its newest EMT?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'd like to propose a toast to the EMTs who came before us and those that will follow after.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, what is that?
Lemon juice just vinegar, Tabasco, and clam sauce.
That's foul.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It looks like we've got a few keepers here, especially this one where we can't find a place to
Well, I'm glad I could give all you guys a good laugh.
Oh, chill. Everybody gets the EMT punch. Check it out. Voila. You like it? Yes. There you go.
Now you really are one of us.
I love this one right here.
Every day the one goes by, I'm learning how to live my life. I'm waking up to what is true. I'm holding on to me and you, 'cause everything keeps changing, changing. Life is fast and life is sweet. Everything's rearranging and arranging. We're living our lives in a heartbeat.
Brooke, are you cleaning the piano or playing it? Both. I love the way the keys feel when they're all clean. Oh, note from Mom. Family meeting tonight. Maybe Dad got a new job. Then we could go back to buying the good paper towels.
I don't think so. The doctor said he still needs time for his heart to heal.
Maybe Mom got a promotion.
She just started 3 weeks ago. And I guess that rules out new car.
Hey, maybe it's a family vacation. Since Dad needs a rest, this is a perfect time. Oh, I hope it doesn't interfere with my piano recital.
Brooke,
I don't think we're going on a vacation. Did you know my piano teacher wants to have the recital here? It's kind of an honor. Plus, we have a big house.
Mom!
Hey, guys.
Hi. Mom, is everything okay?
Sure, honey, everything's fine.
But we do need to talk.
The cardiologist said your dad's doing great, but she doesn't think he should go back to work just yet.
And that means we're gonna have less money, so we have to downsize.
No sweat. I can live with the cheap paper towels.
Brooke, honey, I wish it were as easy as just cutting corners. We have to sell the house.
Our home? How can you even think about moving?
Well, hopefully it's only temporary, but we just can't afford to live here right now.
Temporary? Well, when can we move back?
Well, we're not sure. Everything's a little uncertain.
Which means that instead of using up our savings, the smartest thing we can do is find a less expensive place to live. I'm sorry.
Dad, it's okay. We'll be fine.
But it's home. Why couldn't this happen after the piano recital?
Brooke! Brooke! It takes months to sell a house. And then you go into escrow, and that takes months. We'll still be here for your recital. Heck, we'll probably still be here for Christmas.
Vomiting, fever, kind of delirious. She keeps talking about tapioca pudding and Amelia Earhart.
Stay with me.
Kyle, not now. Miss Anne is sick.
It's probably flu or food poisoning. Check her temp. So it just came on all of a sudden?
Yeah, I was right in the middle of reading Bambi. She just started heaving all over the alphabet blocks. Oh, Kyle, no. The blocks are icky. She could have found somewhere better than the block bucket to get sick.
Well, you said yourself that it hit suddenly.
Well, even still. Oh. Oh, dear.
Are you all right? Oh.
Yeah, the women are stable, but their fevers keep spiking. So now there's like 1 million kids with no teachers, and they haven't been able to reach all their parents.
No, honey. We don't hit our friends with the banana.
Oh, Kyle, no. It's all Bucky Zicky, all right? It's all Bucky Zicky. Okay, what do we do? We're gonna have a little quiet time. We're gonna have a...
Hey, guys. Alex is going to put the on-call squad on standby while we take the teachers in. Meantime, I'm really sorry to say it, but gotta leave 2 of you behind.
I'm guessing low EMT on the totem pole gets to stay, right?
Sorry. And Val.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna be totally sexist to make the woman do the child's care. Are you, Hank?
Apparently not. Todd, good luck.
Come on.
Hey. Hey, Hank. Go. Maybe we should rethink this. Hey, guys, don't leave me here. What, guys?
And they're talking about moving to Prospect Heights.
Well, at least it's not so far that you have to change schools or anything.
Yeah, but it's so far I'll have to start taking the bus. And so far I won't be able to ride my bike to piano lessons. And so far I can't hang out with you and Amy.
So, guess what you're saying is so far no good?
Bye-bye, Emily.
Again, more putt-putt.
Oh, I think I pulled something giving those kids horsey rides today.
Again, more putt-putt. Again.
And you gotta help me. My lips are gonna fall off my face.
It kind of looks like you gave your arm a giant hickey.
Oh, that's great. No, this is not exactly the start I pictured as an official EMT.
Well, what did you expect?
I don't know, just something more serious, more important, dignified, you know? And not so much...
Putt-putt.
I'm sorry I bit your head off. I've been bummed since that stupid for sale sign went up.
What sign?
They changed their mind! Oh, I knew they couldn't sell the house. I knew it. Yes, yes. I knew it. Yes. They sold the house.
What?
Our house. It's sold and we have to be out in 2 weeks.
Brooke, calm down. You're not making any sense. Nobody moves in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll tell that to Mom and Dad. They said we'll get some bonus if we're out in 2 weeks.
But it takes the bank longer than that to do the paperwork.
Yeah, well, the buyer's some important vice president at a big company. I think they have their own bank. And there goes my piano recital.
2 weeks?
And we're not even gonna get one last Christmas at the house.
Come on, moving to a smaller house could be fun if we make the best of it.
Girls, can you bring those boxes in here, please?
It's so tiny.
That, and I think it's kind of cozy. Bedrooms are great. Want to see?
Where are we gonna fit the piano?
It's a problem we're still trying to solve, Brooke. Honey, right now there's no room for the piano.
Well, then how am I supposed to practice?
Could you use the one at the school?
And doesn't Nick have a piano? I bet you could practice there.
Oh, sweetheart. I'm sorry, honey. Listen to me. Hopefully all this is just gonna be temporary. But in the meantime, storing a baby grand would cost us a fortune.
And the piano's worth a lot of money, which we could use right now.
Fine. Go ahead and sell it. I don't care.
Brooke, honey, wait a minute.
This place is so way more crowded than I ever thought. And there's only one phone line, and she gets on the internet the second she gets home from school. So I miss all of my phone calls, and she...
I have to get off the computer because Mom needs it for work. This place is the worst.
Brooke, we were kind of having a conversation here.
So? It's my room, too.
She's got a point. I mean, just like a little privacy, please.
Well, it's not my fault we're all crammed in here like rats.
Are you kidding? Only 2 to a room? And your bedspreads even match. In my house, we have 8 people, 3 bedrooms, and 1 bath. Okay, that is crammed like rats. No, it's just because we're both used to a lot more space and being alone. Well, you just gotta learn to be alone inside your head, you know? Like mentally create a space. Like, even if you're in a crowd, I'll give you guys pointers.
Great. Then we'll both turn into antisocial misfits like you.
Brooke! Oh, I so do not need this attitude from her.
What is your problem?
Brooke threw away her sheet music? Just took a pretty big hit when her piano got sold. No wonder she's got an attitude.
Secondhand mattresses?
No, musical instruments. I'm looking for a cheap, upright piano for Brooke.
I thought you said there was no room.
I thought maybe we could put it in the basement. Of course, then she'll need a space heater for winter.
You know, you could get her a keyboard. You slide it right under the bed. That's where mine is.
You play keyboard?
Well, sort of. See, I had this band in junior high, Tyler and the Turbos. We only lasted a month, probably because we only knew one song and none of us could sing, but
I'm sorry I missed that.
I'm not. But, if Brooke wants my old keyboard, she could have it. I mean, I could use the space under my bed.
Tyler, thank you. That's really nice of you.
We thought for sure we'd made it. I mean, it's been over a week, but no. Now the kids have the flu.
What's that smell?
Oh, I'm afraid the little ones are sick from both ends. Big time.
We're gonna need some bigger towels.
Any really high fevers, loss of consciousness, convulsions, shaking?
No, just sick. And very cranky.
All right, first off, we'll check vitals. Watch where you step.
Hey, come on. What is this, another initiation for my first week? Number one, the punch. Number two, well, number two.
No. Even the fiendish Brooke couldn't come up with something this bad. Hank, would you open a window? My eyes are starting to water.
Unless somebody's got a dangerously high fever, you should just send them home.
And risk the lawsuits? No. No, you are taking them to the hospital.
Putt-putt.
Jamie, I think he wants putt-putt.
Putt-putt, man?
There, how's that? Feel better, buddy, huh? Uh-oh. I think it's gonna be a big one.
I've been hit.
Surprise! Thanks, but I'm not playing anymore.
What?
Things change. That's a part of my life that's over.
Brooke, for once, could you at least try to have a good attitude about things?
No, I'm sick of having a good attitude. I was happy in our old house. Why did this have to happen?
I don't know why. But did you ever stop to think that you're not the only person in this family who's had to move into a smaller house, and in the meantime, the rest of us are living with a real pain in the butt?
Three days, 21 showers, and I still smell like baby barf.
You don't smell.
I'm telling you, it seeped into my pores.
I'm telling you, it seeped into your brain.
Say what, putt-putt man?
I told you not to call me.
Hey, guys. They want you back at the daycare.
Oh, no.
I can't take nightmares. Just stop. No.
No.
Incoming!
Oh, relax. It's just finger paint.
How many sick this time?
Oh, nobody's sick. We have something to give you.
Here, Putt-Putt Man.
Thank you for service above and beyond the call of duty.
You could say that again.
Honey, can you run the garage opener back to the old house? I forgot. I drove off with it.
Can't Val do it?
She's out buying charcoal.
Dad's barbecuing?
We're just happy he's finally got his appetite back again.
Gotta run.
Like the walls are closing in on you. It's hard to find relief, and people can be so cold when darkness is upon your door and you feel like you can't.
What are you doing here?
Thinking about a barbecue made me kind of homesick. You were only 2, so I don't know if you'll remember, but it took Dad a whole summer to build that thing. Sure had a lot of fun here.
I didn't think you cared.
Brooke. Of course I care, but mostly I keep thinking, so what if we had to sell the house? We could have lost Dad.
I know what. I'm sorry I've been such a jerk. It's just so hard to leave home. Why do things have to change?
I don't know why. I just know that they do, and the trick is to learn to go with it. Try to enjoy it, look for the challenge.
Our new room seems more like a nightmare than a challenge.
Do you know, I remember when you learned to ride a bike. You'd ride back and forth like a little pro. And then as soon as we'd take off your training wheels, kaboom, you'd fall down. So we'd put them back on, you'd practice some more. And then we'd take them off and you'd fall again.
I still have a scar from one of those falls.
Yeah, but you didn't give up. You kept trying until you learned to ride the bike. And when you did, you could go places you'd never been.
Yeah, like all the way to the end of the block.
And then to the park, and to your friends, and to school. And back home for one last visit.
What's that for?
I didn't want to leave the Hearthstone with our handprints.
Yeah, well, you're gonna need something more like a crowbar. That's set in concrete.
No. All I want is a rubbing.
some blood! I want to see some tears! I'm not asking you to do or give anything I haven't done to give myself! Stick 'em! Stick 'em hard! Come on, everyone, let's go! Dig in, dig in, dig in! Hurry! Men, the key to this season has been teamwork! Teamwork, teamwork, teamwork! That's what elevates us above all the rest! That's the difference between city champs and pathetic losers! Trust, respect, control! Know your assignment, play your position! Trust your teammates to play theirs! This is not the hokey pokey, my friends! It's football!
Quote my coach, Coach Schnickman, who never thought I was good enough. If we want to win this championship, you've got to remember one thing. There is no I in team. Okay, let's get back at it.
Go!
Dream Machine?
We are.
Now, who's a dynamic duo?
You and me, because we are
The best.
no doubt.
Every day the one goes by, I'm learning how to live my life. I'm waking up to what is true. I'm holding on to me and you, 'cause everything keeps changing, changing. Life is fast and life is sweet. Everything's rearranging and arranging. We're living our lives in a heartbeat.
Take a knee. I wish you guys could see what I see. I see teamwork. I see dedication. I see a chance to stick it to Spreewell.
Yeah!
And have the first undefeated season in this school's history.
Yeah!
Take that, Coach Schnickman. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Spreewell Prep is tough competition. They're also undefeated. And a victory gives them home field advantage for the playoffs. So I gotta ask you, players. You warriors of the turf. Yeah. You gladiators of the gridiron. Yeah. Are we gonna let that happen? No. What? No. What? No. What are we gonna do on Saturday? What? What? I'm gonna hit the shower.
Can't wait to stick to those guys from Spreewell.
Ooh, I hear that.
Hey guys, looking good.
Well, if Hank keeps passing the way he has all season, we'll be in great shape on Saturday.
I get them to you, you bring them home.
You guys are like a married couple with helmets and shoulder pads, of course. Oh. That's us.
Let's do it.
Oh, man, kind of sorry to miss that shower.
Oh, not as sorry as I am. I had to call you. I didn't know what else to do. It's okay. Just tell us what happened. She was on the slide and she started having trouble breathing. Her mom gave me this, but I can't get it to work.
What's her name?
It's Monica. Just please help her, okay? It's all my fault. No, it's not. You were right to call us. We're gonna take care of her.
Okay, we're set. Okay, Monica, my name is Jamie. You know how to do this, right? Take deep breaths, nice and easy. Good. Good.
All right, coming down.
You're doing fine. You're doing excellent. You've heard of Rumble in the Jungle? This was more like Rumble in the Jungle Gym. It's not that funny.
Hey, Tyler, there's the call for you.
Thanks.
What's so funny in here?
Jamie.
What happened to you?
He got dropped.
Yeah, by an 8-year-old girl.
You got beat up by a little girl?
Out cold.
How was I supposed to know she was gonna have a paradoxical reaction to the inhaler?
Huh?
Sometimes a person's body chemistry can have a weird reaction to certain medications.
And boy, did that little girl have a weird reaction. She about turned to Oscar De La Hoya.
Ugh, tell me about it.
Oh, let's...
It's not that funny.
Hey, Tyler, what's the matter? Hey. Hey, what's going on? Who was on the phone?
William the Emperor,
Oh, your stepdad.
the one and only.
I thought you two were getting along now.
We were. I mean, until he started his campaign for Stepfather of the Year. I mean, all of a sudden, he wants to run my life. You getting enough sleep, Tyler? Is your math homework done? The guy is so lame, it's pathetic.
And he's probably just trying his best
To impress my mom, and I really wish he'd give it a rest.
Dude, that is brutal.
Yeah, you should have seen this guy, man. Like 6'3", 250. Huge.
It's not what Val said. She told me it was more like 3'6", 52 pounds.
Val said that?
Yeah.
No.
Hank, Tyler, bring it over here.
What's up, Coach?
I'm working on a special play just in case we need a miracle on Saturday. Tyler, you're gonna be in motion, heading towards the middle. Hank's gonna lateral. Tyler, I need you to fake the run, then drop back and pass and hit Hank, who's gonna find an opening downfield. Basically, Hank, you're just doing Tyler's job, and Tyler, you're just doing Hank's job. Let's give it a try.
Do it.
Running fast and missing, I cannot help convincing reasons you gave me. You're all wearing thin. It's not meant to hurt you, but let me assure you, it's not what I said, but intentions you meant. So
Come on.
Look, if you can get your fingers on the laces of the ball, it'll help with accuracy.
Yeah, thanks. I know to throw the ball.
Yeah, but not accurately.
Hank, it doesn't matter how accurately I throw the ball if you're not there to catch it.
But what's wrong with you, man?
You know what? Nothing. My only problem is you're not where I need you to be.
Guys, whoa, easy. You just need practice. Don't put so much pressure on yourselves. Remember, work together, that's the key. Let's do it again. Line it up, let's get it right.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing.
What are you doing? Team necessities. Which bra is right for you? Well, I don't know. Which bra is right for me?
I'm doing a report for school on e-commerce.
Right. The e-underwear market.
And I shouldn't be using this computer. I have to log off before Alex catches me. Just forget you saw that, okay?
It's not a crime.
No, but if people around here found out, the jokes would be endless.
Believe me, you know.
Jamie, please, don't tell anybody.
I'll think about it.
Keep it coming. Cut the wheel, you're coming in close on the right.
Yeah, I see it.
More. Keep cutting.
Hank, I can see it in my mirror.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna hit these boxes.
I have done this before, Hank.
Just trying to help.
Thanks a lot, Hank.
Hey, I saw your mom in the stands.
Did you drag William along?
Hey,
Let me guess, he's wearing a suit, right? Guy's dressed for the office on a football game.
well, at least he came on such a miserable day.
No, he probably just wants to make sure I play up to my potential.
Well, good luck.
Thanks. Guys, we have 27 seconds left. We're only down by 3. We can do this.
God, keep losing your concentration. Man, you almost fumbled twice.
They were bad passes. Guys, come on! Let's go!
Let's go!
Bring it. Okay, we're out of field goal range. We're gonna have to win this outright. Hank, Tyler, you know what that means, okay? Prepare mentally. Just relax. Now go out there and wipe their butts! Go!
You get it to me. Be there.
You blew it!
I blew it!
You missed the catch!
Because you threw it away!
Me? What happened to teamwork?
You tell me, because I haven't seen any from you this whole game!
It's a tough loss, guys. Put up a good fight. Say we go to Angelo's for pizza on me. See you guys there?
No, count me out, Coach.
Me too.
Hey, I don't want to sound like a cliche, but you win some, you lose some.
This one, we should have won.
We were one play away.
Look, guys, don't get down on yourselves. We're 8-1 and in the playoffs. It's okay.
Really?
No. But I'm a teacher, I have to say that.
Nice pass.
Hank, don't go there.
You know, it's not too complicated, Tyler. You find the open man and pass the ball.
And maybe if you could read the coverage, I mean, you should have cut left.
There was no opening.
We gotta call on
What are you
Mercer. We gotta
talking
go.
about? There was a hole the size of Wyoming.
Yeah, and you threw an interception. Don't go telling me this is all my fault.
Guys, we gotta move now.
So you fell, ma'am? Is that right?
Oh, pay attention. I said I did.
Where does it hurt, Mrs.
I
Quackenbush?
told you, my leg.
Yes, ma'am, but where?
The whole thing. Are you sure you're old enough to be doctors?
We're emergency medical services. We do have a lot of training to do this. If you could just try to stay calm.
Calm? How calm can you be when children are driving ambulances?
It's a broken femur. We're gonna need the Sager splint and traction.
No, I think it's a dislocated hip. We strap it and stabilize.
Hank, you're wrong. I mean, look at the swelling and the bruise.
Could be an old bruise, and look at the way the hip's rotated. That says hip problem.
Will you let me handle this?
Not if you're handling it poorly.
Hey, will you two please get it together?
She's right. Let's just make a decision and get her to the hospital. That's our job. It's not to sit around here and argue.
You tell him, honey. Oh.
Okay, we're wrapping the hip.
Hey, Katie. Here are the math notes Val left for you. How's your eye?
Oh, I was just telling him, actually, I could, lend him a little mascara or something for the other eye, kind of balance out that look he's going for.
That's funny.
Brooke!
Hey, what's wrong?
Who was the last person to use this computer?
Why?
I came in here to pull down some invoices, and the last active file is a lingerie website. Now, I can't imagine what that has to do with emergency medical services. So I want to know who would be downloading this during work and why.
I don't know. It's just... That's the strangest thing.
Well, I know that it wasn't you.
Yeah, but,
Well, then just give me a name.
It was me.
That is completely inappropriate behavior, especially in the work site. This little stunt has earned you a month of mopping duty. You got that?
It won't happen again, sir.
thanks for bailing me out. You were really great.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry I teased you about your eye. I'm not letting anybody do that from now on.
And you're gonna help me mop those floors.
Definitely. I just wish I hadn't have clicked on teen necessities in the first place.
Yeah, why were you checking out teen necessities? Your first bra. Brooke. Go away, we're having a moment.
Like anyone would want to stay.
Come on, sit down. sit down. So, what's going on? Tell your Auntie Katie. Come on. Really, you'll feel better if you, pardon the pun, get it off your chest.
There's nothing really to tell.
Brooke, you were surfing the net for lingerie. That's a total cry for help.
Well, I wasn't planning to buy anything. I just wanted to be prepared. Some of the girls in my class are already wearing bras, and I just thought that...
You might be ready for one?
No, that I'd be the only one
who's never ready. Yeah, I know. I went through the same thing. But you know what? Sooner or later, it happens to everyone. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah, really. And when it does, you can go to your mom or Val or, you know, if you're smart, me. We've all been there, and we know how to shop.
Thanks, Katie.
No problem. Just, don't tell anyone I'm so sweet and understanding, okay? It just ruined my reputation.
So the hospital called to confirm Miss Quackenbush's address, and I asked them what the diagnosis was.
Broken femur, right?
No way, it was a hip.
As a matter of fact, yeah, it was her hip.
Yeah, you always gotta be right, don't you?
No, but this time I was.
You know what? I am sick of you bossing me around. You got a real problem.
Oh, me? No. You're the one with the problem.
Tyler, stop it! Tyler, stop it! Would you guys just grow up? Just grow up!
You want Val, stay out of this. This is none of your business.
Yes, it is. We are a team. We depend on each other. You were way out of line on that call. You almost let personal stuff get in the way of treating a patient. And you know what? If you had, you guys both could have been kicked off the squad. I'm really disappointed in you. Tyler.
Hey.
Still talking to me?
Of course. Look, I'm sorry I was so rough on you. I meant what I said, but I could have said it better.
No, you were right. I mean, I was completely unprofessional.
Maybe this has to do with your stepdad. I see how you act around him.
William, I can handle him.
Right. I mean, you can put a good face on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You know, things aren't great at home, and you didn't want to admit it, and you just...
Took it out on Hank and you, instead of trusting my team and telling you what was going on. I try, Val. I mean, I really try. But the more William and my mom pretend everything is normal and we're one big happy family, I mean, I just want to throw up. I mean, nothing is normal anymore, and I wish everyone would just admit it.
Hey, me too. And every time my mom gets worried about my dad's heart, she puts on this cheerful little fake smile, and I could just scream.
Yeah, but you don't. You go out there and do your job like a pro.
Well, yeah, because I work with the best. I work with you. Come on. Loser has to clean up the kitchen.
Okay, Ironman sprints! Go! Go, 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 go! Let's go! Hurry! Hurry! Go! Hank! Tyler, don't overdo it! We don't need to practice injuries! Keep you out of the playoffs! No, no! Tell me you're not hurt. Tell me you're not hurt.
We're not hurt.
That's good. Okay, let's take 10. Okay, guys, take 10.
Man, this is stupid.
I hear that.
Had some problems at home with my parents. You know, I let the pressure get to me, and I blew up at you because you were there. Sorry.
It's not all on you. Yeah, definitely share some blame here. Hey, I'm a terrible receiver. I totally booted that pass.
That's about the only time I can remember you not being there for me, man. You know, you put up with a lot. I can always talk to you.
Hey, cut it out. My head will get too big for my helmet. Your mom's cool, man. And maybe your stepdad's cooler than you give him credit for.
Yeah, maybe. The important thing is we're still a team, right?
Only one thing to say to that. Go along. Sweet, sweet, yo. Yo, check it out, man.
Hey! Hey yourself. You're just like Mom. She totally flips if I wear her makeup. Since when do you care?
Since it's my makeup.
See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Honey, where are all my clean shirts?
Oh, I forgot. They're still in the dryer. Val?
Can I get the laundry for you, Mom?
Thanks, hon. You're a doll. I'm late.
I'll help you. At least Dad's getting better.
Yeah, but now we may have heart attacks.
So, homecoming. Everybody at your school who isn't a mega loser is going. Are you going?
I hope so.
And by that you mean Tyler Connell hasn't asked you yet and you're totally free.
No, Brooke, it's so not like that. Me and Tyler are just friends. And it's not like there's a ton of pressure just because of some, dumb dance.
If you say so, but what's that I smell? Ode mega loser?
Okay, Brooke, come here. See that? Smell the fear, okay?
Stop! 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 Stop!
Why are you running from Melanie Chan?
Isn't the fact that she's Melanie Chan enough? Oh, she's stalking me. She wants to ask me to the homecoming dance, but I don't want to hurt the girl.
Okay, could you get over yourself long enough to politely tell her no?
Seriously, I don't want to hurt her. And plus, the way I dance, you got to be like a professional athlete to keep up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're protecting her.
Exactly.
Because she could throw an embolism seeing that coming at her.
I could hurt you, man. I could hurt you real bad.
Hey, wait up!
So what about Val? You're taking her to homecoming, right?
Man, you were all over this dance. You sure you're not a girl?
Ooh, Val, can I carry the defibrillator for you?
Okay, I like Val. We're friends, and as friends, we'll most likely end up going to the dance together. There, now you can alert the media.
Hey.
Oh, Lean Dean, the rebound machine. Who let you out of your box? Basketball season hasn't started.
The way you boys are playing doesn't look like football season started either. Hey, do you guys know if Val Lanier's seeing anybody?
Why?
Man, that girl's all that.
She has a... You know, she hangs out with a friend.
Not a boyfriend, though.
No, she's too busy to have a boyfriend. You know, she's got the cheerleading thing, and she studies and works all the time.
Yeah, she's an EMT. That's so awesome.
Yeah, you know, we're EMTs, too.
Yeah, but you're guys. Why would I want to dance with you? I'm asking Val.
Ooh, we're EMTs too. That's sweet, man. That's sweet.
Every day the one goes by, I'm learning how to live my life. I'm waking up to what is too. I'm holding on to me and you, 'cause everything keeps changing, changing. Life is fast and life is sweet. Everything's rearranging and arranging. We're living our lives in a heartbeat.
Even in a post-feminist era, dances are rituals that still focus on male dominance. Women shouldn't be afraid to just shatter the collective social mold and say, I don't need a man to ask me to dance. You know, I can just dance.
Katie, please, I want to go to the dance, and I want a guy to ask me.
That is so last millennium. And if you're waiting for Tyler to ask you out, I say quit the squad.
What?
Are you so blonde? I mean, blind. That you can't see Tyler is never gonna cross that nasty friend line while you guys work together.
Okay, well, what about you and Jamie?
There is no me and Jamie. And besides, he hangs with my friends. It would be totally uncool.
Oh, so quit hanging with your friends.
Dances are for jocks and jockettes to gather together, admire one another, and make fun of everybody else.
Well, I'm going, and I'm gonna ask Val before Lean Dean does.
Yeah, I'm going to the dance too. I got the suit, got the shoes, and you know I got the moves. All I need now is the girl. Melanie. It's so nice to, well, here you are.
So, I hear you don't have a date to homecoming. Want to take me?
Gosh, you know, I'd love to take you, but you see, I don't think it's gonna be a good idea for me to drive. Yeah, because you see, my car is just,
That's okay. I'll drive. We'll take one of my dad's corporate vehicles. I'll pick you up Saturday at 7 sharp.
Where do they go and what do they do? They're walking on by, they're looking at you.
Tyler, I read in the paper how you and your EMT squad saved 6 kids and a dog from poison gas. You were so unbelievably amazing.
Hey, Val.
Oh, hey, Dean. Just talk to the belly button.
Actually, it was 2 kids and a hamster from Bad Mayonnaise, but thanks.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Did you fall? Did you fall at all? Are you happy where you are? Sleeping underneath.
Are you going to homecoming?
When it's cold, is it your hope that keeps you
Yeah, I think I am. Can you excuse me for 1 second, Heather? Thanks. Kate, what's going on?
Nothing. Oh, unless, of course, you care what freaking nature over there asking about homecoming.
Oh, that's great. Why did you let this happen?
Hey, look, if I were in charge of Val, she'd have purple hair, okay? Tyler, walk through the history?
Oh, okay.
Did you fall?
What fools these mortals be.
Poor Hank, Melanie hooked him.
Nerds 1, jock 0. Go, girl.
This whole dance thing is just a little out of control.
Yeah. Way scary.
Everybody's like, what are you wearing? And whose party are we gonna hit afterwards? It's pathetic.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not into that stuff.
Oh, and I am now. Not in my lifetime.
I mean, the only reason to even go would be to watch everybody make a total idiot of themselves.
Yeah, no. Observing rockheads and skanks in their natural habitat is always a fascinating study.
You know, you could go and do something, freak everybody out.
You know what? You're on. And I got the plan.
All right, I'll run to the flat here.
I can just play action fake.
Val, look, clear mascara.
But if you can't see it, what's the point?
Just because you can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there. Hey, don't you think it's weird that Mom and Dad's anniversary is this Saturday and they don't even have plans?
No, what I think is weird is that you think it's any of your business.
Hey, Brooke. Guess what? Dean Kofke asked me to the dance today. Ooh, Lean Dean the rebound machine. What'd you say?
Shh, shh, shh. You'll probably have the outside linebacker and the safety on.
I bet you they're talking about Lean Dean.
I said no, obviously. I still think Tyler might ask me. But now Heather Stillmore is like all over him. Heather Stillmore from cheerleading? Ew, no way he likes her. Just because he can't see something doesn't mean it isn't there.
What's up, Alice? Who's this? Oh, tic-tac-toe gone terribly, terribly wrong.
No, it's plays. Lincoln wiped us last year as state, and there's nothing more embarrassing than losing your own homecoming.
Except showing up to the dance with Melanie Chan. They see I'm only calling plays that get me crushed so I can spend dance night in traction. That's how I'm working it.
Okay, this whole homecoming thing is way out of control. Now, you boys both seriously need lives.
I hear that. It's a football game and a dance. Big deal.
So, are you going? Because if... Val, can I carry the defibrillator?
It's not heavy.
Well, I'm reporting kids sideline by side dish. You want to add anything?
I was hiding it from Dad.
Well, that's a good place. Dads never think to look for Brussels sprouts up people's noses.
I don't get it. How could this happen?
Mr. Truckley, he's just fine. Don't be so hard on yourself.
What? No, I mean, how could this happen? How could anyone, let alone a 5-year-old, fit a 1-inch Brussels sprout up his nose?
You'd be amazed at what some people are capable of.
What is she mad at me for? She's the one that's going to the dance with that gland case Lean Dean.
Yeah, so you gonna let this girl do you like that?
Yeah?
No, Doc, you are not. Okay, you've been in emergency response long enough to know that you gotta fight fire with fire.
I mean, this whole not having romantic plans on your anniversary thing could be the sign of serious trouble between Mom and Dad. Or they're not telling you their plans could be a sign of serious intelligence. Don't you get it? First, someone gets sick, and then the other one has too much to do and starts resenting the sick one. And then anniversaries get forgotten, and we become another horrible statistic.
Brooke, stop worrying. You're gonna make yourself crazy. And what's worse, you're gonna make me crazy.
Hey, you know how you don't have a date for your special night, and that makes you feel all forgotten, left out, and passed over?
For your safety's sake, there better be a point to this.
I'm gonna fix Mom and Dad up on a date. I'll get them dinner reservations and flowers and iron their best clothes and a lap and have a great time and everything will be back to normal.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing, just Brooke being a lunatic.
Oh, yeah, my little brother goes nuts sometimes too. Usually just flush his head in the toilet. Hey, can I borrow your cheerleading uniform?
No, there's a sentence I never thought I'd hear from you.
Yeah, Jamie and I are going to the dance dressed as a cheerleader and a football player to totally diss the actual Doc and Jockheads.
Nice.
Hey, why don't you and Dean come with us?
Gee, as much fun as that would be.
Right, I forgot. Sorry, you two are actual Doc and Jockheads.
I said no to Dean.
Oh, really? Oh, I figured since Tyler's going with Heather, you'd for sure be going with Dean. Listen, okay, Jamie told me he just asked her. I mean, there still might be time for him to ditch her.
Could my life get any worse?
Val, wait. Hey. Listen, Hank told me that Jamie told him that you told Katie that Heather...
When you finish the sentence, will you be all grown up?
Sorry. Look, I'm going to the dance with Heather, but only because I thought you were going with the rebound machine.
Oh, and that makes it better why.
Look, Val, I messed up, but
You know what, Tyler? Save it. I don't care about the stupid dance or who goes with who.
fine, then I'm going.
Well, I'm fine that you are.
Fine.
Fine. Fine.
Mom,
what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Brooke was kind enough to help me with my makeup.
What is with her obsession with makeup?
She's 12.
I don't think I cared about makeup when I was 12.
Oh, sweetheart, you were never 12. You were a child, then you were an EMT.
Yeah, speaking of which, I feel like Cinderella volunteering to hold down the on-call shift alone while my wicked stepbrothers go to the ball.
It's not the dance that's bothering you, is it? Honey, believe it or not, you did the right thing. Not going with the wrong guy just to go to the dance.
Thanks, Mom. But I'm still bummed. I mean, aren't you kind of bummed that Dad didn't make plans to take you out for your anniversary?
No. We planned to have no plans. Between you and me, I wish Brooke didn't have her heart set on this date thing. I would just love to stay at home, curl up on the couch, and watch Breakfast at Tiffany's on cable tonight.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Sweetheart, I know it doesn't make you feel better right now. I promise. One day you'll be out for a burger with the right guy. It'll be more romantic than any big dance. Hey.
Whoa, honey, you look gorgeous.
Well, thank you.
So, I guess we better get going.
Brooke, let's call the restaurant and get dinner to go. I think these two would rather have breakfast at Tiffany's.
What do you say, sweetie? We'll do a rain check on this, okay?
You don't want to be together?
That's the whole point, silly. Come here, come here. If you come to the station with me tonight, I'll let you use my makeup for a month.
Tyler, hurry up.
I'm coming.
That beeper really doesn't go with that tie and jacket.
Yeah, I know, but I have to wear it. I'm on call.
Come on, Rick Stage's band's playing.
As if we're gonna miss anything. Rick Stage wouldn't know good music if he swallowed a Limp Bizkit.
That must be Katie and Jamie. They said they were gonna do something funny tonight.
Actually, they're dressing up like a football player and a cheerleader.
That's not funny.
Hank, I haven't even parked yet.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you right out here, you know? Go.
Well, that was rude, dude.
Yeah, I know. But if you think that truck is off, wait till you see Melanie's dress.
Oh, no.
James! She's pretty fly for a white guy.
Tyler, your friends are weird.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, wow.
Ta-da! What famous person do I look like?
Human or cartoon?
How do people get moles?
Mr. Trackley, what are you doing here? You just had to see how your little boy did it, didn't you?
Hey, D, where's Miss Thing?
Well, she dumped me for the band guy.
Don't worry, it won't last. Her hairdo can't survive moshing.
Hank, you danced with everything in a dress, including that freak Jamie, except me. You know, just because a person's a little different.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I just promised dances to some of my friends. We'll go back in a few minutes.
Oh, no, you don't. If you think I'm a nerd, then you're the only person standing here who does. At least I know how to say no nicely if someone asks me to a dance and I don't want to go with them. In fact, I'm doing that right now. No, thank you, Hank. I do not want to go back to that dance with you.
Melanie, wait. I'm sorry. You're right, I've been a total jerk. You've been pretty cool. I mean, it takes a pretty solid woman to drive a toilet. Wait, that didn't come out right. I hope we can still be friends.
Just don't ever dance near me. Because you're really a terrible dancer.
Man. Come on, guys, let's hit it.
Oh, why me? Why? Oh, there. Hello? Hi. He's not breathing. I heard a thud. He was just lying there. What? Oh, step aside.
Mr. Simpson, can you hear me? Unresponsive, potential spine injury.
Oh.
I'll stabilize him, Jamie, assess breathing.
Oh, for
You!
What?
She's trying to kill me. Arrest her!
Oh, he can breathe. The wind knocked out of him.
He is just faking dead to punish me, because I told him to fix the satellite dish right.
Don't move, Mr. Simpson. My name is Hank from Kingsport EMS. Jamie, I need a caller, Tyler, backboard.
Respiration 16 and deep.
I meant call a repairman. Now, look. Will you look at what Jack B. Nimble did to my roses? I can't even stand it. Oh.
BP's 120/80, pulse is 80 and regular. I'm checking for fractures.
Nagging, how do you know I didn't jump on purpose?
Did you know how happy that would make me, dear?
We want to move you now, Mr. Simpson. On the count of 3.
Huh?
1, 2,
What?
3.
Oh, hey, don't bleed on my flagstone. Oh, the agony. Okay, it's good. Hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay.
You're coming?
Of course I'm coming. Where you go, I go. We've been together since high school, you know.
Aww.
If you ever die, I will kill you. Come on. Here we go. Oh, simmer down now. It doesn't hurt that much. Hurry up. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Don't worry.
I'm fine. It's okay.
So we're still friends, right? I mean, we shouldn't let something as ridiculous as a school dance come between us.
Definitely not.
Truce?
Absolutely. Just don't bleed on my flagstone.
No, man, you cannot wear your jumpsuit home.
You're a real pal, Hank. Pal?
Yes, Jamie, you can wear my cheerleading uniform, but I've got 2 words for you. Dry, clean. Okay? Guess I'll be doing the paperwork alone.
I'll stay and help you.
Jamie, get your dress on. This bus is leaving. Hey, King Queen.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love this movie.
Me too.
Where do they go?
Ha 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 ha!